But let's just hit this here so that we actually get the results. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit OK. Okay? And what we get here is we get the results of the Mann-Whitney test. Now, I suppose not really many people, I suppose, videos that I've been watching and so on and reading in relation to this. Within SPSS, actually, there's sort of there's two conditions associated with this particular test, yeah? So the default position, well, there's two types of tests that we can do, yeah? The first is whether the median values of the distributions are different to each other, okay? But for us to actually rely upon this result here, okay, to be able to infer that median scores are different, okay, based on the median scores of the exams are different for the males compared to the females. For us to rely on that particular result and to be able to make that inference, okay, it's very, very important that the two distributions, okay, albeit that they're skewed, in this case positively skewed, the two distributions have to be quite similar to each other, okay? So we wouldn't be able to make an inference with respect to median values if the female distribution was negatively skewed and if the male distribution was positively skewed, because they're two different distributions. But what we would be able to do is we'd be able to make an inference with respect to their mean ranks, okay? Now, what I'm saying here is this, is that, and I've already automatically generated these particular distributions, is that these two distributions do look similar to each other, okay? They've got the same positive skew relative to each other, okay? So I'm going to assume that the distributions are quite similar, okay? In which case, my inference is going to be based off medians, okay? That the medians are actually different, okay? And actually the results are this, okay? So, I mean, we have the rank data here. Let's actually look at the descriptives. The descriptive gives us the results for the overall population, well, the overall sample, yeah, the two samples pooled together. There's 1,992 values. The average is 60.56%. Here's the median value for the overall samples at 63.24. Okay. But actually, if we're going to infer based off the median, okay, make an inference based on the median, it's the median of the two groups that we're actually looking for to see whether there's a difference between them, not this particular median here. Okay, this is the median of all of the observations together. So we'll have to run that now in a moment. So my inference in this case is going to be based on median values because my distributions they look similar, albeit they're skewed. Okay? And what we can see here is here's the test statistic results. Once again, the null hypothesis is that there's no difference, okay? That either the medians are the same or the mean ranks are the same, okay? So the null hypothesis is that there's no difference. And we reject the null when the significance level is less than 0.05, the observed significance level here, or the p-value, yeah? And in this case here, you can see it's 0.000, which is less than 0.05. So there's evidence to suggest that there's a difference. Okay. Now, what is the difference? Is it the difference in the median values, or is it a difference in the mean ranks? Okay. Well, actually, in this case, we can safely say that the evidence suggests that there's a difference in the median values for the males compared to the females, simply because the two distributions have a similar shape in this case. Okay. Actually, let's look at the median values. Let's try to find the median values. So if I go to, actually, I'm going to have to split the data set here. Okay. I'm just going to go to data, split file. Okay, I'm going to compare groups based on gender. Okay, and I'm going to hit OK. Okay, and then I'm just going to go to analyze descriptive statistics. I'm going to go into frequencies because the median is defined in here, and I'm going to just put exam grade in here. The statistics I want are, well, I want the median values. Okay, let's just ask for the median values. They'll do, and I'm going to hit continue and OK. And actually, what we can see here, hopefully, I should have suppressed the output with respect to the tables. Let me do that again. Frequencies. I don't want to display the frequency tables, so I'm just going to hit OK on that. And here's the median values. So the median observation, or the median statistic with respect to the male distribution is 53.44. The median for the females is 66.64. So these are the two numbers that you'd be reporting if you're going to write this particular result up. Okay. So just going back in here, we know that we've rejected the null hypothesis. In this case, the null hypothesis would have been that the median scores for the males is the same as the median score for the females. And in this case, we've actually rejected that. Okay. Now, just the alternative interpretation, yeah? If these distributions, one had been positively skewed and the other negatively skewed, well, and let's say both of them deviated from normality, Well, the two distributions wouldn't be the same. They haven't got the same shape, overall shape, in which case we couldn't make an inference based on the median values. But what we can do is we can make an inference based on this on the mean rank values. Where's that table gone to? Sorry. See, if you don't suppress the output on the frequency tables, sometimes it can give you a very, very long table. So if the two shapes, if the distributions of the male, if the male was positively skewed and the female was negatively skewed, well, they're two different shape distributions. So the only inference we could be making is based on the mean rank. And in this case, what the null position would be that the mean ranks are the same, and the alternative would be that they're different. And we'd be rejecting the null in anyway here. So what we're saying is there is a difference between the mean ranks. And actually, you can see that the mean rank for the females is a lot larger than the males. The mean rank is about 1,492, whereas for the males it's about 500. So actually what this is saying is that there's a difference between the ranks, but more importantly that females are scored higher with respect to the males. Yeah, okay? And that's the interpretation that we would have there. Okay guys, once again, this is Jonathan Lambert with the Mathematics Development and Support Service at the National College of Ireland. And I hope that this short video was in some way intuitive, and more importantly, I hope that was helpful for you. And I suppose thanks very much for watching.